The one big thing is there's no cure and there's no cause.
It's a congenital heart defect, meaning these children are born with it. When they were forming in the womb, something just didn't quite form correctly, and it's not a result of an unhealthy lifestyle.
And it is something that affects over 40,000 babies every year, and it's astounding to me that not very many people are familiar with it. It is a malformation with the heart or arteries around the heart, or some children can be born with their heart on the right side of their chest. And in my son's case, I always just say he basically was born with half of a heart.
What people don't get about it is, it's just not one surgery or two surgery and they're done and they can go run and play. It's something every day, whether it's their medicine or they get puffy or they're going to school.
I didn't know what to do. I didn't know who to turn to. I didn't know the first thing about doctors or surgeries. Man, and as a dad, as any parent, I think that is probably like the low point, when you don't know what to do, you don't know who to turn to, you don't know what's next, you don't really know what it's about.
I don't think I understood how sick she actually was. Like, I was living in a fantasy world that she was gonna be fine and that everything was okay, they'd fix her and she'd be okay. But then after we lost her and then I found out about my son having it, I was a mess. I started crying instantly.
So Sam is 12. He's had 3 open heart surgeries. He's also had to live with, anxiety and fear of knowing that your heart is not healthy, and the limitations as well of knowing that you just can't keep up with your friends. It's hard. It's really, really hard. And it is even more hard as a parent.
So I found out about Heart Heroes when I was actually pregnant with Tay, after we found out about his diagnosis, and a friend of mine that I worked with told me about Heart Heroes. I was kind of intimidated to reach out to Heart Heroes until he was here and I knew what I was getting myself into. And once I reached out to them, it was just like a family of support. Heart Heroes has been just such a support system for our family. Any Heart Hero event that we go to, it's like being surrounded by family, people who understand what you're going through, understand the fears, understand the good moments and the bad moments and the scary moments.
It gave us hope. This cape that we get with the Heart Heroes emblem just really brought my wife to tears when she got it. There's a lot of hope with Heart Heroes.
I wanted to get my son a superhero cape. And then he loved superheroes, and I felt like these kids needed to have capes. Having to have routine doctor's appointments, having to have routine surgeries, and they needed something that they could put on and they could say, I'm invisible today and nothing's gonna hurt me. And they may poke me 5 times to take blood, but I can do it because I'm brave. It's those heart families that support each other and empower each other, and those heart kids that come to these events and they get a chance to run and play together and just for a split second feel like there's no worries in the world. They put on that cape and they feel like they can run, walk, fly with the rest of them.
Supporting Heart Heroes financially would be an amazing investment. These children, they don't ask for this diagnosis they're born with, and they will have lifelong appointments, and I can only imagine how scary it is for them.
I would say that one of the greatest things you could possibly do is give that gift of hope and that gift of love to people and families. It's another thing to give something intangible like hope and let people know that they're not alone in the battle. And sometimes it's hard to understand the difference you're making. I've been on the receiving end of it personally, and that really makes a lot of difference when you're at rock bottom and you don't know what else to do.
Our children do not get the recognition that they deserve. And it's not that anyone is worse than the others, but CHD is 60 times more prevalent than cancer.
1 in 100 children are born with CHD. That's a huge amount. Twice as many children than all childhood cancers combined. Funding for research 5 times higher for cancer. There's so many causes out there that are under-recognized, underfunded, there's no awareness for, but it is, exceeds the amount of families and the children that it touches, and CHD is one of those. I think what people don't realize is when a child loses their fight with CHD, That is a fear that we heart moms and dads live with every single day of our life. And that is nothing no parent should have to fear. And no parent should have to bury their child, no matter what they are suffering from. And you know, if we can do something about that, we can support them, we can help increase research so less children are losing that fight. Those are things that I feel we have the power to do.
I'm a heart hero.
I'm a heart hero.
I'm a heart hero.
I'm a heart hero.
I'm a heart hero.